Hello everyone and welcome back to TNC Toy Tractors. Today I have something kind of special. These are something I'm very proud to have in my collection, as I'm pretty big into Minneapolis Moline, and one of my favorite tractors from Minneapolis Moline is the A4t-1600 four-wheel drive tractor. These are 1/32 scale and made by Ertl. I got the WHITE Plainsman A4t-1600 and the Minneapolis Moline, the red one A4t-1600 from Outback Toys, and the yellow chase version I got from a guy on Facebook who was nice enough to give me a fair deal on it, and I couldn't pass it up, so had to have it, wanted to have it, and I got it. And video I've been wanting to do for a little while now. So let's get to it. Like I said, these are 1/32 scale Minneapolis Moline A4t-1600 four-wheel drive tractors. And then on the right is a WHITE Plainsman A4t-1600. These were built by White Motors between 1970 and 1972. They are rated at 169 engine horsepower, 123 drawbar horsepower, and 143 PTO horsepower. And these were actually tested. When they were tested at the 123 and 143 horsepower. So White was honest with their numbers of power. They come in two engine versions, a 9.6 liter 585 cubic inch 6-cylinder diesel, or an 8.3 liter 6-cylinder 504 cubic inch LP gas engine. And both of the diesel and the gas are Minneapolis Moline engines. It has a 10-speed transmission, 10 forward, 2 reverse. It is a Minneapolis Moline transmission. Something about tractors, a lot of times they'll outsource engines and transmissions from other companies, but with these, they were all made in-house. It's a Minneapolis Moline engine, a Minneapolis Moline transmission. Has 1,000 PTO. The yellow is the rarest color. In real, it's the rarest one in the toy, but it's also the rarest color as far as the real tractors go. It's energy yellow, and the red is Zumac red. How you can tell the difference between a diesel and a LP gas is the LP will have a large round tank instead of the square in the back. They hold 100 gallons of fuel. This is the largest tractor offered by Minneapolis Moline, and they come in weighing 19,850 pounds. The WHITE Plainsman is the first tractor to be badged a white, sold in the Canadian market. You can find the Minneapolis Moline serial plate under the cab. It'll be a plate like under the cab that shows you that there is, that this is a Minneapolis Moline tractor. There was also a white cockshut. These tractors were built in Hopkins, Minnesota. The starting price for the diesel was $16,630. And the LP version was $15,630. I got all this information I'm giving you today from Big Tractor Power and tactordata for all the info that I got. So I'll proceed. I'm only going to take one of them out of the box. It'll be the red Minneapolis Moline one, for the reasons being that the yellow Minneapolis Moline A4t-1600 is very expensive, and I don't want to compromise the value of that. I'd like to keep that in the box if possible. So I'm going to show you the box here before we get started with the tractor. There is some nice little details on it, like on the back here. It kind of goes over, kind of get in here. It kind of talks about different things about the tractor itself. As you can see, all kinds of neat details and everything that you can read. I really like that whenever they do that on box, give you history of the tractor, tell you about the tractor and different things like that. I think it really adds to the displayability of the box, because you could always have the tractor displayed out of the box and have this showing on a shelf, next to it, or have the tractor on top or whatever. So there's that. And then here, and then on the bottom, like always, this is an AGCO product made by Ertl. So, all right, now let's get to talking here. This, like I said earlier, is the Ertl 1/32 Minneapolis Moline A4t-1600 Prestige Collection. With the Prestige version tractors, you're getting a fair bit amount of detail to the tractor, as opposed to just like a regular version or whatever. And something I forgot to add, that the WHITE Plainsman is actually a Toy Farmer edition. So that's pretty neat. Starting off, really very realistic wheels and tires that you would see on the tractor in real life. I think these are pretty well dead on size and style and everything. So here in the back, you got your fuel tank. I wished it kind of maybe would have been metal, because it would have easily matched the tractor itself, but it's made out of plastic. This tractor is almost 99% metal. I mean, it's hefty. It's pretty nice to have in your collection. That big old front end, I love that front end. Pretty neat. Now, there is something I didn't mention, is the Oliver 2655 four-wheel drive tractor is a Minneapolis Moline A4t-1600, just painted green. There is literally, to the best of my knowledge and the research I've done, no difference between the two. So, get on here. Really nice. If we can get in here. Really nice details. You can see your shifter and your different hydraulic controls and everything there in the operator station. I think it would have been neat if the doors would open so you could see inside, but nonetheless, very nice tractor, very nicely detailed. Again, there you can see the shifter and everything, the hydraulic controls and the operator station there. And then back here, you got your hitch. And then you got your 3-point that actually does move up and down, moves little. And then here's your third link. Pull that up. This is a very nicely detailed tractor. This is really neat for the money. It's a great tractor to buy. I think these run the red Minneapolis Moline and the white Plainsman, I believe, are like between $50 or so. And then the A4t-1600, the cheapest I have ever seen that tractor is $200. But I have seen them on average, they're running around $300. So yeah, they are very sought after, pretty expensive toy tractor for a collection. Luckily, I found somebody that gave me a good deal on it. So there's your slow moving vehicle sign here on the back of the cab. And you got your Minneapolis Moline decal here. And then this is for your air conditioning, I believe. And you got your grab handle here to get up in the cab. Really nice detail on your lights. You know, you got your flasher lights here, and then you got what I call like your implement lights back here. And then you got your, what's neat about the Minneapolis Moline is the lights here on the cab, the forward facing lights. I think that just looks really beefy and kind of a little bit of an intimidating way how those lights are facing and everything. You know, plastic on the exhaust and the intake. I believe this is supposed to be a battery box here on the side. Underneath, take a look. Not a whole lot of detail other than you got your hitch here. You know, so this is, like I said, this is a great tractor. If you're into full-wheel drives, articulated full-wheel drives, Minneapolis Moline, AGCO products, you know, these are really great to have in your collection, especially the detail you're getting on these. I mean, they're very nicely detailed. I mean, even got a windshield wiper, which that's something that a lot of toy companies don't do. I believe it was the WHITE Plainsman one manufacturing, the cab topper was on wrong. It was facing the other way whenever they're supposed to be facing out the back. Some fit and finish gripes. For some reason, the paint looks really thin. Almost too watered down on top. And then you have your casting where they come together. A little bit too much of a gap for my liking back here. I wish they could have made this without having to do that. You know, outside of that, I don't really have any other complaints as far as the toy and the detail you're getting. I mean, these things are really cool. The Prestige collection, you're always getting a high detail tractor. So that's all I have for today. If you have anything you can add to the discussion in the comments below, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to really reach that 70 subscribers. We're at 68 right now. So if you enjoyed this video, I appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe. And come back and watch more videos for TNC toy tractors. I upload about once a week. I've got a lot of things going on in life right now that I can't be as on the nose with once a week, but I try once a week. So thanks for watching. Come back and see us again for more toy tractor reviews. See you later.